Oh, we were already recording?
Yeah. I think. This guy. Hey, it's Jabo.
And they might be bricks.
What are you doing here?
I don't know. What am
Wow.
I doing?
Yeah, this is gonna be a big.
Everyone's gonna be like,
Who's that guy? What you wearing? Tipper truck.
my
Army?
Tipper Truck Army shirt.
Yeah.
I had a lint roller too because I had Charlie's hair all over it.
Oh, I'm wearing not Tipper Truck Army, but TEE, Trans Europe Express.
The 40th anniversary of Kraftwerk.
Yeah, or the album.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
The 40th anniversary of Kraftwerk would have been in like
2000.
2000, yeah, something. I think they started in like late 60s.
Oh wow,
Yeah, like 1968.
that's crazy.
Yeah, and true story. We may have talked about this before, but they were going to perform
In Atlanta.
in 2020.
Yeah, we were gonna go, but
COVID happened.
yeah, and since then, was it 2 of the members died?
Florian Schneider died, which was one of the 2 original members. And I don't know about that. They've had a couple other guys on there.
But it wouldn't be the same, probably.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the same.
That's sad.
So anyway, but you're here today.
Yeah.
And we're going to do an unboxing. And then, I don't know if you had anything else you wanted to talk about.
You see how it goes, I guess.
Anything change in the house? Because you've been away for a few months.
Just some new stuff, like I don't know if they can see it, but
they can't.
They built the rocket.
Yeah,
launch
the Artemis
Mhm.
rocket launch pad. Maybe I can do a B-roll of it. I did a video on it, I think. Oh yeah, because it fell apart while I was doing the video.
It does look
Pieces fell off of it. It looks flimsy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I haven't found a place for it.
I wonder if anyone's gonna make like a minifig scale. I love the space shuttle. I just wish that we get more, like with that. We do get a lot of space shuttles.
Well, you did an entire video on space. You know, we still didn't have all our space shuttles when you did that video.
It's funny. I'll get comments like, "You forgot this one." I'm like, "Well, that came out after I made the video."
Oh my God, that happens on my videos.
Yeah, so I was like, "What are you?" I don't know what to tell you.
You forgot this. I was like, the video came out in 2013.
I
They said it came out in 2020. How was I supposed to include it?
I don't know.
All right, so this is. Can you open this box for us? And this is from Lego Shop at Home, is what I call it. Oh no! It's not what I thought it would be. It's not. All right. I thought it was something. Oh no! They smashed my box.
That's okay. It's Johnny Thunder.
Wait a minute. Let me get the. You can't see the certificate. This is the Ranting BrickTsar figure.
You got 2 Johnny Thunder sets. This is the gift of purchase.
Yeah. This is the fireworks. This was the free set.
Oh, and then Micro Ninjago City Markets.
Yeah, so
I didn't even know that they were making these.
Well, we got 2. I have 2 of them. They're down there on the bottom. So there's 2 more, and unfortunately, they don't let you buy these together.
This is from Iron Man 2.
It is.
That's his suitcase suit. Everyone calls it.
So they smashed that box.
And then
smashed this box.
The truck and tracked excavator. My little car like that.
See, it's got a yellow truck in it.
And then another Johnny Thunder set with a tiger. That's cool.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, this is not what this order I placed after. Like, I placed 2 orders to get the free item. This one was my second order. So I'm really confused.
Today or something.
I'm really confused. It should have been the other order.
But they've slowly been bringing back all the Adventures characters. Like some of them were in the Orient Express. Then you got Johnny Thunder here, and then in the museum set, the City Museum.
They changed. What was that guy? Sam Sinister or something.
Oh yeah, he would. And then yeah, so, well, I don't think that he. I don't know what the story is, but that's what the drop tower is based off of his house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oh, they got a small little drone too. That's cool, like a little remote control helicopter.
This set is the biggest so far of the Ninjago sets. How would this box? The box was not smashed, right?
Maybe it was smashed.
It was smashed
factory.
when they
They
put it
packaged
in the box.
Yeah,
It was already smashed. It's like Joey from Brick Train's got a message on one of his videos from somebody that allegedly knows somebody that works at the Romeoville and it warehouse where they pack all this stuff, and he said it's like a madhouse there, and they're probably overworked and underpaid.
Yeah.
And this is how this. So I've been complaining about it, but now I realize, they're just like any other greedy company. They're going to have quotas that people have to meet,
Exactly.
so stuff like this happens. And I don't fault the workers that did this. I fault the company that underpays the workers. And it's really sad that I wasn't. You know what? This was supposed to be a happy holiday. It's supposed to be something else, and it's not.
That's okay.
But you're still happy because of the
Johnny Thunder. I'm glad that they're doing stuff like bringing back classic characters. I just wish that they do it more. Well, this is cool. Maybe, okay, so that's another thing. Like, they had the new Lego City space sets. Why didn't they do Space Police? You know how cool that would have been? They could have done Space Police 4, and that would have been nice.
Yeah, the whole space.
They tried to make it classic space, and it really wasn't.
It's not. It's like they literally. Well, I'm about to use the word literally in the wrong way, probably, but so they put the word space on the box. There's some classic sets. You know what classic sets are? They're like
the yellow box sets.
Yeah, the yellow box sets with a bunch of bricks in it and not enough of one color to build anything. And they put the word space on it. I'm like,
exactly. Yeah.
I'm like, it's not space. I want.
Well, think about everything they're making. Eventually, since they're making 1 million sets a year now, and they make something for everybody, it won't be long before we get something good.
Yeah.
I mean, I just think, like, I remember when the Lego Studios, when I'd play with those, and they had, like, the demo videos, and they did references to Jurassic Park and Jaws and all those movies, and we never had a real Jaws set until now.
Yeah,
and it's been 20 years. It took 20 years to get a Jaws set since they teased it.
Yeah.
And now we're finally, and it's not bad.
Yeah. What are the studio sets? Did you get the?
I played with the bank one that would explode, the city one with the lava that would open up.
Yeah, that's the big one.
And then
did you
both Jurassic Park sets.
What about the helicopter one where you had the moving backdrop? Did we ever?
Yeah, we played with that one a lot.
We did play.
And then I never built any of the Spider-Man sets though. The Lego Studio Spider-Man. Or were they studios? Or
yes, they were. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They had play features with them.
I never built any of those.
Yeah, even the Roosevelt Bridge one was a studio set, I believe.
Those were cool sets though. Tobey Maguire.
So you're back here in the basement. What are your memories?
Seeing Milo play down here makes me think reminds me when I was a kid. Like I remember playing too and just building stuff. But
Mom was saying I need to give him a table that's his level, like I did for y'all.
Yeah, he would.
There are containers that have stuff.
I know
that I just like after a while I just sweep it into a container, and so there's probably some of these containers you could go.
And there's still stuff that I built when I was a kid.
It'd be stuff you built,
like especially in those down there, the colored brick roller.
I think I cleaned those out.
You cleaned those out?
Yeah, I cleaned those out.
I remember that, yeah.
And then there's this other thing of the unfinished sets. What are the unfinished sets that you can remember?
The excavator.
Yeah.
And the Joker's Funhouse.
Yeah.
And the helicarrier.
Those are the three that I always think of. I still got those half built. The helicarrier set up in your room so long that I don't even know if all the pieces are there.
I'm sure they are. What else did I not finish? I finally finished the Ninjago Dragon like years ago.
Oh.
There's so many sets I want to build though, but I just don't know where
we're going to put them.
I know I really want to build the Millennium Falcon so bad.
Yeah. We got to sell some stuff before I can do that. But
hey, I'm back.
I'm glad to have you back for a little while. So maybe we'll do a couple other videos.
Hey, let's do it.
Yeah. And maybe the other package will come that I was expecting that you would be excited for.
It'd probably come today.
Is any of this that you would want to build?
Probably this one.
The little Johnny
Thunder
set?
I like the big Johnny Thunder set, but I feel like this would be more practical. And it's got Johnny Thunder in it.
Okay. And I'm going to build this. I'm going to build the Ninjago city markets.
What is your honest opinion on Brickheads? Like, I mean, I feel like I don't really like them because they're just like Funko Pops. I think that's why they made them. And like, I love Funko Pops for the obscure stuff like Tron and certain like DC characters. But after a while, you're like, they're just like you can't.
So we got this collection of Funko Pops.
And like Wayne's World and Bill and Ted. It's like those are like obscure things.
I mean, there's people that like try to collect almost all of, if not all of, the Brickheads. Like they, and I don't think I could do that. And I think it would be for me. It should be more of a one-off thing.
Yeah.
But I thought this one was cool. The Iron Man was cool.
That's a cool Iron Man suit from the movie. You remember that when he was doing the race and Whiplash came in and like whipped his.
Oh, okay.
Is that his name, Whiplash? What's the guy with the electric whips?
Yeah.
I forget.
Yeah.
I think his name was Whiplash. I could be wrong. But yeah, so they had a reference to Johnny Storm in that scene. In that scene, he's wearing a blue racing suit, and then his arm catches on fire, and so he looks like the Human Torch, and it was like a little reference to that. It was cool.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're never going to get a proper Fantastic Four.
We might get a good Fantastic Four movie.
That's the one thing I don't understand. How you've not had a good Fantastic Four movie ever.
You know, say what you will, but I think if James Gunn made a Fantastic Four movie, it would be really good. I think he could do it right. He can make it weird, but make it good, like the Guardians movies.
Yeah.
But who knows?
Have you seen the Tipper Truck Army?
Me?
Yeah.
I have the process of it.
Okay.
I don't know. Is it different now?
No, it's still in containers and looks pretty boring.
I've seen it. I was there at when you built. You still have the big one?
No.
You took it apart?
It's apart.
But it's still together?
It's still, the bricks are still built. I need to reassemble it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember how to build a tipper truck?
Yes, I do.
And I was hoping while you were here, we probably won't have time. I wanted to do the video with setting them all up.
Where?
Out in the yard.
We got time.
Yeah. I don't know.
We could do it.
So I got almost 1,900 tipper trucks now.
Wow. Almost at 2,000?
Yeah. The goal is to get over 2,000. And it's hard because there are 200 and I think it was last time I looked, there were like 289 lots.
Oh, man.
On Bricklink. And 406 just to the buckets, the buckets. And so it's like there's going
to be less and less.
Yeah, it's like for me to get 100 and something more, it's going to be really hard.
You're going to start having to like go scouting like in stores and stuff. Like,
I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to, I look every day, but I think I'm just going to not look and then wait. And
if you guys find any, let us know.
Yeah, see somebody selling 30 of them, let me know.
Or if you guys have one and you don't want any anymore, let us know.
No, that's the thing. I've had a lot of people send me. Jenny just sent me 5. I've had several people send me tippers, but it's I don't like asking for them because it's kind of.
Well, then I'll ask for you.
Well, it's like
just joking.
It's silly because I have so many and ask people to send them. It's just not.
Yeah, we've never been that type of channel.
Yeah. So, what's your favorite Kraftwerk song?
Either Computer World 2, or because I like how Numbers goes into Computer World 2,
I love
like that
blend.
Transition, or that, or Telephone Line.
Oh yeah, that's a good song.
Mm-hmm.
Electric Cafe. So it was weird for me. Like my first exposure to Kraftwerk was Computer World. That album.
And that's probably their best album.
And I loved listening to that, and that's nostalgic to me.
Yeah,
the song that you were referencing, and then, of course, what's their name? The popular band now that Mom.
Oh, Coldplay.
Coldplay.
They sampled. Computer Love.
Yeah, Computer Love, from that song, but that album. But when Electric Cafe came out, I was a senior in high school. Mm-hmm. And it had been so long since the last album.
Yeah.
It seemed like an eternity. But then that was nothing to the next album after that.
What was the next album after?
Maximum, I think. It's like in the 2000s. I thought they were done.
Oh, and they made that one?
Yeah.
I still haven't. I've only listened to The Man Machine and Computer World. Is that the name of the album? Or what?
Computer World's the album.
And then Electric Cafe, which I think those are their 3 big ones.
Oh.
I never.
Well, then Autobahn is.
Yeah.
And then
I
of
never
course
really
this one, Trans Europe Express.
I didn't really like Electric Cafe besides the one song. Like I tried to listen to more of it, but I feel like you can't top Computer World. That is just a perfect album.
Computer World, I think, is
their perfect album.
Yeah, it's the good one. I like it a lot.
I can listen to that all the time. It would have been cool if they did a cover of Hot Butter Popcorn on that album. I feel like it would fit so perfectly.
Yeah, it would. Hot Butter. There's a reference for you. The Electric Cafe song on Electric Cafe, that was the one that Mike Myers used when he did his skit on Saturday Night Live Sprockets.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'll have to watch that.
So I've said this before in some of my videos, and I know this is not related to Lego, but when my channel, I always like to talk about things that I like because sometimes it ties in with my Lego collecting and things. And I do have another Craftwork shirt that's Lego based that somebody sent me. It's the Man Machine album.
Oh, I saw that over there. Yeah, the minifigures.
Kraftwerk was a big influence on me, and Kraftwerk is a band that had a lot of influence on a lot of different types of music. So even if you never heard Kraftwerk, if you don't like Kraftwerk, there's a song you like that was influenced by Kraftwerk.
I mean, Daft Punk says that Kraftwerk was their biggest influence.
It goes from just maybe. Well, I tell you, maybe I don't know of any country music songs that reference Kraftwerk, but there might be one. But I don't know.
So there's this band called Stick Figure, and they do a lot of like, I forget. I don't know if it's called reggae, but it's like the beach music, and they did a song called the Sound Machine, or what's it called, Sound something, but they sampled almost all of The Model. And Hayden and Jackson loved that band. So one day they're playing it, and I was just like,
"That's Kraftwerk."
I was like, I just heard it. I'm like, this is Kraftwerk. It's a really good song though, like the way they covered it, but it was cool.
Yeah. So Kraftwerk, the band that you probably don't like, but
or you probably never heard of, but you probably have.
You probably like a song that was based on a song that they did. All right, so I'm gonna go build Ninjago City Garden Markets, and we'll be back. I'll be in a different shirt tomorrow. Thank you for supporting the Tipper Truck Army. If you'd like to get a Tipper Truck Army shirt, I think the shop's still open. It helps out a little bit. I think actually the price is so low. I never raised the price that. I think Teespring actually raised the price because I was going to owe them money for each purchase. I think I made like 30 cents per shirt.
Everybody's raising the money.
Yeah, it's like this.
We want you to join the Tipper Truck Army.
Thank you, and we'll see you, or you'll see me.
You'll see me too.
All right. Thanks for watching. I don't know how to get out of here.
Which way are we going?